the first ever episode of Suzi's sofa, but today we're filming on Chanz's sofa.
Let's don't cry ever.
So I have two very special guests, and today we're going to be talking about roast dinner, Christmas, some baby names, and then I've got a little activity for them, and we're going to find out how many babies you're going to have and what's going to be said at your funeral.
Yeah.
So let's get straight into it, and I will introduce the guests. So we have our first guest, Tash. She has a YouTube channel which I will link somewhere, more than likely in the description or the little end card thing. Do you want to tell them a bit about your channel?
I don't even know what channel's about. It's just about everything.
Tash does just sort of a general channel. She is expecting a baby very soon and likes a lot of books. And she'll be doing Vlogmas coming up very, very soon. So make sure you go and check her out. And also doing Vlogmas we have Chanz from the land of Chanz. Do you want to talk about your channel?
My channel is a mixture of beauty and fashion and just everyday stuff, and I will be also doing Vlogmas. So yeah, come and check. Yeah.
Hello. We also have the third special guest of the day. For those of you who haven't seen any Ezra videos, this is Ezra. He's my baby. He's not even 2 months old yet. So yeah, he's going to be joining us just because I can't really get rid of him because he eats from me. Alright, so speaking of eating, ladies, let's talk about roast dinners.
Like, we're actually talking about roast dinners.
Yes, we're going to talk about Christmas is coming. We need to think about what we're having for Christmas dinner.
Okay.
It's turkey.
Yeah.
What's there to think about?
And what else? What do you guys have for your Christmas dinner usually?
What don't we have? Pigs in blankets, Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, evil sprouts.
I'm not getting sprouts on Christmas this year.
Oh yeah, they're my dad loves them.
I love sprouts. My dad's not doing them though. What about you? Sprouts? No sprouts?
Yeah, I don't really mind sprouts. Our plan for like Christmas dinner is I think we're having a curry takeaway on Christmas Eve. Because it will be our first Christmas Eve in our own place, this place. And then Christmas Day we're going to my parents. Yeah, and then I think on Boxing Day I'm going to cook like a Christmas themed meal, but not actually Christmas dinner.
What about you, Ezra?
Yeah, what about you, Ezra?
Booby milk? Yeah.
He's
like, what's Christmas? So what else do you guys do on Christmas then, other than eat lots of food?
Eat some more.
Eat more. I don't know, what else do I do on Christmas?
Drink.
You can't drink
this year.
Mocktails.
Go and see family.
Mm.
Yeah, go and see family, open presents.
Watch cheesy films.
Stress about presents.
We're supposed to do that in the run up to Christmas.
Just don't stress about the presents.
I mean stress about whether people like the presents you've got.
That old, oh yes, it's great. Do you have the receipt?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have that worry.
And I've given myself the wonderful task of also throwing a Christmas party for everyone this year.
Yes. Well, I have been too.
I was going to say the three of us are doing it.
Just makes my life so much easier.
Yeah. But yeah, we're doing Secret Santa for this party, so we're all going to have an extra person to get a present for. But then, we're not getting presents for each other though, are we?
No, we're getting for a meal, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still figuring out where on that one.
Yeah. I suppose eating his coat.
Yeah. He's like, this isn't what I ordered. Okay, better? Cool. So yeah. What about your favourite Christmas memories?
Oh. Ezra already has one apparently, even though he's not had Christmas yet.
He's like, this whole week's been amazing.
Actually, anyway, what's your one?
I don't know, there was quite a funny one when I was like 3. My parents were taking all of the food back into the kitchen after a meal, and I decided I was going to help clear up, which involved basically drinking and all was left of everyone's glasses. And my great gran had like almost a full glass of wine left.
Oh wow.
And I drank it all.
Wow. Do you remember anything from that?
Weirdly enough, that's actually my first memory.
Impressive.
Have you thought of one?
Yeah, I think mine's probably one Christmas my parents forgot to eat like everything that you put out for Father Christmas. So I think they like drank the milk, eaten a bit of the mince pie, but they hadn't eaten any of the carrots that I put out for like the reindeer. So I think my mum came up with like some really strange excuse like that Rudolph had a cold or something. So
that's cute.
He didn't eat it this year. It was so ridiculous like that. And apart from that, I think like the first Christmas we had Merlin, which is my dog that if you're on my channel you'd have seen. Yeah, the first Christmas I had Merlin because I had this big pile of Christmas wrapping paper and he literally just jumped in all of it and it went everywhere and it was really, really cute. So
I don't know what my best Christmas is. I think the first year we had Ellie actually because I was all like, you know, blissed out with having a baby for the first time, and she had like cute little Christmas clothes. Oh, sorry, you're getting jealous. You're gonna be cute on Christmas too.
My first Christmas with Drake was probably my worst.
See, Ellie wasn't like that bad or anything. I got to eat like Christmas food and all that.
Obviously, Drake was like 11 months old, so he was at that kind of.
Oh yeah. Ellie was only like 3 or 4 months old, I think.
Yeah, I'm jealous of you getting all these like young babies at Christmas. I get the awkward ages.
But yeah, so she got all her presents, and I was like, you know, having to open them for her, so I got extra presents to open.
Cheated.
And then I think we spent the morning at my dad's, and then we went round to like Lee's at the time because he was still living there, and had Christmas dinner there, and it was a bit like awkward because he had a hickey on his neck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of questions about that, and I was like, oh no, just a bug bite.
Bug bite in December.
Then we got the order vampire jokes. But yeah, that was a good one, and it was like, you know, Lee's family would be really nice to me as well, so that was good.
Hey, Scrooge.
Hey, I haven't got literal Christmas.
Did you call him Spooge?
No.
What did you call him?
Squidge.
I'm not sure which is worse.
I thought you called him Spoon.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I call him a spoon when he's doing a pain in the ass.
I'm just making a mess.
Squidge.
I
I call my babies Squidge. But that's because they're usually pretty.
You usually get Spidey, but I just.
I don't have a cute nickname for Lee. He used to be
Apparently
my
I don't because Dickhead doesn't count.
I'm going to put this in the video. I used to call Lee Muffin, and before that he was Mr. Roo. And then Amber started calling him Mr. Roo, like, because she heard me say it. So she started copying me and saying it, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to call him that anymore.
I don't really do pet names. I don't get the point of them.
Alright, there we go.
I call Xander Xanderlicious. I don't know why.
I call Drake Drake then, for obvious reasons.
Obviously.
Well, that's why I wanted to call him, but I wasn't allowed. I think it would have suited him with all that blonde hair.
Or would he have been
Evil.
the same kind of person.
But Draco isn't evil. Draco is misunderstood.
Sure.
He was only reasonably evil because his father brought him up believing that he was better than others. So it's more a matter of birth than anything.
So
Also, you know,
he's like
things go on in The Cursed Child, so you get to see more of the other side of Draco, which you don't see in the other books. And again, I'm trying to stay as clear for it, so I've already spoiled it for Chanz once.
Yeah. So,
But you told me you'd read it.
Yeah, I know, I haven't read all of it. So where would we go next?
well, we're talking about names and babies now. So
Oh, okay, fair enough.
apparently, got onto that subject. So what were you? What would you have called your or what will you call your children?
Yeah, I was going to say, what would I have called mine? They're just hiding in the cupboard somewhere. Yeah, we have, for a girl, we've had names for ages. It will be Luna, or Aurora. And for a boy, it will be, oh god, now I've got to try and remember everything. For a boy, it will be Malachi. Yeah, Malachi. So yeah, we've actually had our kind of names for quite a long time. So
So go more like the popular names than...
kind of. Well, kind of move them around and stuff. Just depends how we feel at the time, I think.
If he was a girl, one of his backup names was Luna.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was gonna be Serenity, but
I was going to go for Ginny if we had a Harry Potter girl name. Because Ginny's the best. But she was going to be Arwen if she'd been a girl. Even though that's the name of Dad's cat. He let me have it, so it's all good.
as long as you're on the breed.
I've got you done, Chanz. No?
Does anybody want to cuddle?
Yeah, I haven't had one
You
yet.
haven't, have you?
That's what I
Ashton's
like.
stealing all the cuddles. He doesn't have cuddles.
He has pictures.
No.
Right, shall we move on to our little activity?
Okay.
So I've prepared a little Mad Libs for these two lovely ones. And being as I know you guys both love Harry Potter, they are slightly Harry Potter themed.
Okay.
Okay? So who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first?
I don't know, I've never done that list before.
You go
Okay,
first.
basically I'm going to ask you to say like different things like number and name and stuff like that. You just have to say the word back to me.
Oh, what's the matter?
Dear!
Outfit is so cute.
It was very bad and didn't put socks on him because I put them in this.
You don't really need socks if you
No.
I'm going to come up with socks and toddlers all like.
Socks and babies are just...
Yeah, I don't know why I called him a toddler.
Hi! Hi!
Apparently now they're just born and they're toddlers. That's
Yeah.
how it feels.
Okay. So... Random word.
Oh god, I don't know, I can only think of rude ones.
That's okay, rude ones are good.
Sex.
Go, Chris.
I didn't know if sex or porn. It's one of the two.
That's brilliant. Okay, animal.
A cow.
Oh god. The first two words, sex and cow.
Sex, porn and cow actually, which is probably worrying.
Okay, colour.
Red.
Sex, watching porn with a red cow.
This
Job
conversation.
title.
Lawyer.
Name.
Fred.
Item or activity. Or object or
I
activity.
don't know, I've already said sex. Music.
Number.
Fun.
Another number.
7.
Activity.
Reading. Quite how I didn't come up with that before, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, sex came before reading.
And then music, and then reading. Priorities.
Job title.
Author.
This is actually making a lot of sense. Food.
Chocolate.
And a drink.
Coke.
Describing word. Don't judge me.
Fluffy.
Okay. It's the end of your first year as a teacher at Hogwarts. Let's review. The biggest news is you started a new house. You called it Sex. Your house mascot is a cow, and your house colour is red. Interesting choices for sure. Speaking of interesting choices, you met a lawyer named Fred and fell in love. You bonded over your mutual interest in music. An extremely accurate fortune teller has said you'll have 5 years together and 7 children. All of your students, however, were too distracted with reading to pay attention in class, and will now likely become authors and live on a diet of chocolate and cola. Good job, you've been a fluffy teacher.
I don't know if I want to laugh or cry. We'll just pretend it's not Fred Weasley that I married, or I met and fell in love with.
Okay, I've got a different one for you, so you can't predict the things to say. Here we go.
Is it still Harry Potter related?
Yes.
Okay.
Number.
22.
Object.
A wand.
Okay. Mythical creature.
A dragon.
Well, that's a cool one. How come I didn't get that?
I just picked randomly out of the two. Name.
Luna.
Okay. Colour.
Purple.
Object.
Broom.
Activity.
Dueling.
Like sword fighting.
Yeah.
Or one.
One.
I want my finger a bit more. Maybe you're a bit hungry. Object.
A book.
Descriptive word.
Magical.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Your owl has just delivered a letter from Gringotts saying a mysterious stranger has deposited 22 galleons into your vault. Life goals.
Yeah.
Of course you collect it right away and spend it all on a wand and a pet dragon named Luna.
For 22 galleons in
Yeah. You know how to budget shop. Who then eats you the next morning.
Oh, nice.
At your funeral, everyone will wear purple and bring brooms to lay on your grave. You will be greatly missed and everyone will remember your love of jewels and books. Your closest friends will say you were magical. R.I.P.
That's cute.
Okay, I'm more happy with my
Yeah,
I
you
should
didn't
die.
die.
But I had babies with Fred and then Fred died.
Also, I like dueling, so I must have been like a good fighter with wands. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
I had been a pregnant teenager as well. So I had 7 children with Fred by the time he died.
Yeah.
Teen Mum Hogwarts
I didn't
edition.
say he was gonna die. I just said he was.
But it was
he
Fred.
Oh well, yeah, actually, yeah, I suppose.
What would Angelina say?
I don't know.
So thank you for coming on and being on the first episode of Suzi's Sofa, even though it's your sofa.
Yeah. You use my sofa if you want.
And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go and check out their channels and subscribe to mine if you haven't already. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.